Of sick and injured birds each year. But when the folks at Pacific Wildlife Care set them free, they never know if they survive in the wild. A one-of-a-kind program should give them that insight. Allison Reeder joins us live from San Luis Obispo with more on what they're doing. Allison.
Katie, it's a unique program made possible by a permit from the federal government. So far, Pacific Wildlife Care is the only rehabilitation facility that has one.
And they're more docile.
The future of rehabbed birds like these has long been a mystery.
Young birds, we don't know how far they distribute. Where do they wind up?
Now, questions will be answered. The U.S. Department of Interior has issued a unique permit to Pacific Wildlife Care of Morro Bay. It's allowing the facility to explore the great unknown.
If one comes back to us, we'll know where it came from and whether it made it or not in the wild after being rehabbed.
On Wednesday, members of the rehab team placed bright orange temporary bands on 4 barn owls ahead of their release later this week.
Now that they have been banded, and going to live hunt them another couple of days, but they get to a point where they tell me they're ready to go, and they are eager at this point to be released.
The idea is to track the birds and determine the success of the rehab process.
Hopefully we'll be able to know whether or not we released that bird when it was ready to go, and we can look back and see what was done for the bird and what condition it was in when it left.
The ban should last 6 to 8 months. Wildlife experts say they do not bother the birds. The bands are numbered and contain contact information for Pacific Wildlife Care.
We really would like people, if they find the bands or if they find the birds, to let us know. It's invaluable information for us, and we're very excited to get that feedback.
While they can ban any species, the folks at Pacific Wildlife Care say they're most inclined to ban the birds they see the most often, like brown pelicans. Live in San Luis Obispo, I'm Allison Reeder. Katie, back to you.
All right, thanks, Allison. Claudia Duckworth, a supervisor at Pacific Wildlife Care, has been working to secure the banding permit for nearly a decade.